Hey y'all, it's your girl Tosh Shana, and I'm back with another informational video so we can raise energies and change frequencies to help make the world a better place. So, today's video is about if you don't know who you are, somebody's going to tell you who you are. If you do not know who you are, anybody can tell you who you are. I mean, anybody. It could be your boss, your sister, your mama, your child, your spouse, your friend, your coworker. They will let you know who you are if you don't know who you are. I have this saying that goes, if you know yourself wholeheartedly inside and out, can't nobody play you about you. Can't nobody get over on you about you because you know who you are inside and out. Can nobody tell you that you've done something that you know you ain't never done because you know you. Now, I'm the type of person that I take responsibility for my actions. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And I will admit when I am wrong. And that's the thing about a real person. They admit when they're wrong. They admit when they know they done something or that they hurt somebody's feelings. They're not afraid to say sorry. They're just able to correct their wrongdoing. So being real and correcting your wrongdoing lets you know that you also can correct your inner self. And you also can correct the things in your thoughts so you can change them to positive or just have better thoughts. And with that being said, if a person tries to tell you because you simply don't know who you are yet, or you're letting somebody get inside of your head to try to control you or govern you, you will have a person come up to you and be like, yeah, the other day when you said that trifling stuff, you was drunk and you said this. The other day when I was tipsy, I said this. You can just know like when a person's lying and when they're saying that you just said something just because they're trying to get in your head to see how quick you're going to be to know yourself or to see how quick you are to catch on to their bullshit. You got some people out here that just will tell you you did some stuff just to try to make you look bad. But the thing is, these people, these kind of people, these manipulators and these narcissists and these down energy people believe their own lies. And if you haven't watched my video on people, the lies start with their self. A person will believe their own lies first before they will come out and start telling lies to have other people believe their lies. But the lie always starts with self first. So you have people that just go around lying to you, lying to other people, just lying because that's their MO, that's their life. Fakes and snakes. So you got to watch out for those type of people. And if you are in relationships with them people, or you work with those type of people, or you're around those type of people, they're going to tell you things about yourself that are pure lies. And you know they're lies because you know yourself. But if you don't know yourself, you're going to simply believe these people. You're going to let them play these games with you. And you don't want to play those games. I've been there and I've done that. And it will take you over. It will have you thinking that you won't even know who you are at the end of it. You will lose yourself. And losing yourself is not the end of the world because, of course, you can find yourself again. You can come back to yourself. But it's going to be well way after you get rid of these people in your life that's bringing you down, that's telling you who you are when you know you're not that type of person. They'll be like, you said all this the other day when you were drinking and I know you don't remember because you blacked out. Or you're the one that did this to my friend. He didn't do nothing to you. And I don't know how you don't remember, but he's the victim, not you. Or you'll get people to tell or just play mental games with you. Like they'll take some stuff from out of your car or out of your home and be like, you must have misplaced it. I didn't see that there. And they'll just play little mind games to see how sharp you are, to see how much you know yourself, to see how adequate you are in self-love and in self-care. And these type of people are going to stay around playing those games for as long as you want to play those games and indulge with them. For as long as you don't know who the fuck you are, they're going to play those games. But when you find out who you are and you step into your power and you stand up for yourself, you're going to start realizing, like, when these people ain't around, I never have these problems. This stuff never comes up missing, or I never get blacked out, or I just know I didn't say that, because I'm not the type of person that would just say that to somebody. Like, how they going to tell me I said some negative stuff like that and I know I didn't say that? Like, you have to stand up for yourself, because those people around you of lower energy and lower frequencies are just manipulators, downgraders, narcissists, game players, clowns, whatever you want to call them. They're simply entertaining their self, because they have a boring life and they have no distractions, they have no visions, they have no dreams, they have no goals. So they're simply entertaining themselves with your life, with your thoughts, with your mind, with your body, because you don't know who the fuck you are. You're not standing up for yourself. You're not believing in yourself. You're not having faith in yourself. You need to change that about you if you want to go somewhere, if you want to get rid of those type of people in your life that are holding you down or making you feel worse off. You should not feel worse off from anybody around you than what you feel by yourself. Like, the worst you should feel is a feeling you get by yourself. That's the worst you should feel, when having somebody be around you that you want around you, or that you want to be around, or that you are around. They should not make you feel worse than you feel being by yourself. I'm sorry. Like, the worst you should ever feel is being by yourself and being in your own self thoughts, and you dissecting your thoughts and your mental and your emotions. That is the worst you should feel. If anybody is making you feel worse than that, you need to move from around those type of people, because they are not going to do anything but bring you down, but literally bring you down, try to take over your mind and use your mind for them, for the purpose they need in their life. Once again, those type of people don't want to do nothing with their self. So they need to attach themselves to you. And that's another thing. I didn't know the difference between attachment and connection. And connection is way different than attachment. Attachment is something negative. It's something like, you came in this world unattached. Well, you came in this world attached to your mother. That's about it. But even so, she was just a vessel. But you came in this world unattached from anything other than that. And for somebody to try to attach on to you or leech on to you, they're not doing anything but sucking your energy from you. So therefore, you don't have energy for yourself or for your endeavors that you want to chase or you want to follow or you want to do. So you have to let those attachments go in order for you to go somewhere or to do what you want to do in life or chase your dreams and goals. But then you have connections. Connections is where energy meets energy, where energy meets energy, and then it causes a power or a charging of some sort, and then they both get stronger, or they cause something to work, or they cause something to be better and feel better and do better. So a connection is a good thing. um, and you have to vibrate at the same energies or be on the same frequency in order for a connection to work. Because connections that are off balance tend to sway to one side or another, and somebody got to fall. So then, therefore, the connection is turned into an attachment. So you have to make sure when you do get a connection, it's of the same frequency and the same energy, and y'all have common goals or common likes or common dislikes or just common things that you want to see happen with each other, and that you're pushing each other forward with the connection, that each person is growing from the connection. And that's how you know you have a true connection or a true friendship or a true relationship or a true um, connection, true energy. But when you have an attachment, if it ain't your children, and it's only so much that they can be attached to you. But if it ain't your children, then you need to let that go. Because if you don't know who you are, people will tell you who you are, like your boss. Like if you know, first, I have this one person that I work with, and they've been at the company that I work for about 5 years now, and they are dang good at what they do. Dang good at what they do. Never ever has had any type of defects since I've been there. And then this is the second time for me working for this company. So the first time I was there was the best person there that time, like just knew their job inside and out. But to have a new supervisor come around or a new employee come around and try to tell them that they did this and they did that, and and I know you did this, but don't have no proof or can't even pull it up on the camera to prove that this person did it. Like, if that person didn't know who they were, they will believe it. But that person know dang well they've been for that company. They've been with that company for 5 years, and they ain't doing no stupid little defects like that. That's just not them. And if they did, they'll take responsibility for the defects that they made, because they're a real person. They're a real trill person. There ain't no faking. Ain't no faking with that person. Ain't no snaking with that person. So the fact that a new soup or a new lead or a new whatever try to come tell you that you done did something that you know you don't do, and this happened on 4 or 5 different occasions, then yeah, you have to know who you are in order to be like, nah, I ain't do that. I don't care what you're talking about. I ain't do that. And since you want to keep blaming me, I got something for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting in my 2 weeks notice, or I'm gonna move to another shift because I don't got time for this. Like, in that case, you telling the motherfucker you know who you are, and I'm not that one. I'm not that one that you're gonna sit here and keep playing games with, because I done grown from my mistakes and I know who I am, and I know that I ain't did that. So you standing up for yourself, and you are telling a person who you are. Just like if you are talking with someone in your past and they try to bring up some things that happened in the past, a whole argument that happened 5 or 10 years ago. And you don't even really remember what happened. And they really don't remember what happened. First of all, why are you indulging in a conversation about the past? Because you forgetting who you are. I'm not that person no more. I'm not gonna indulge in them thoughts or that situation anymore, because first of all, that happened a whole 10 years ago. So how is that helping me now in the present? And then this person that I am here now in the present, don't indulge with past activities, with past debates, with past thoughts, with past energies. So guess what? I know who I am, and I'm about to walk away. I know who I am. Up, I walked away. I know who I am. I hung up the phone. I know who I am. I blocked and deleted you. I know who I am. Get the out my face. Period. I don't have time for nobody to tell me who I am when I know who I am. I am trustworthy. I am loving. I am caring. I am honest to a T. I am uplifting. I am gorgeous. I am successful. I give out abundance. I give out prosperity. I give out positivity. I am sweet. I am kind. I am courageous. I am tenacious. I am all that. You know what I'm saying? I am all that and then some. I do have slight anger issues. I do know how to control my mental. I do no harm, but I take no shit. Like, you need to know who you are, and don't let nobody change your thoughts about who you are. Period. Your situation. Don't let them tell you you've done something that you know you ain't done. Don't let nobody tell you you said something or you disrespected them when you know you would never ever say that. Like, somebody would try to say, "Oh, she called me the N word, or she called me the C word." Like, I would never say that out of my mouth, because I don't even like people calling me that. So why would I sit there and call somebody else that? Like, but people will make these lies up about you, and they will lie to themselves first to then try to get you to lie to yourself about you. How somebody gonna get you to lie to yourself about you? But it happens more than you think. It definitely happens more than you know. Because when you fall in love with somebody, say for instance, and you start making sacrifices for them, but then they start gaslighting you, and they start manipulating you, and they start shadowing you, and they start doing things that you haven't dealt with those things before. So you just think it's you not doing the right thing because that's what they telling you, or you thinking it's you because they playing mind games, and you're not understanding that they're playing these mind games. You then fall victim to the sabotage they're doing on your life for their own personal gains. But it hurts you, because mental and emotional abuse is way worse than physical abuse. It takes way longer to come back from that, but it's doable. You can definitely get back to yourself with a lot of self discipline, and a lot of self development, and a lot of self love, a lot of self esteem, and a lot of self confidence. You definitely can get back to yourself. And once you get back to yourself, you have to know who you are at all times, in every situation, in every day. If you lose sight of who you are, people will gladly tell you who you are. I know you get people around you all the time and be like, "You crazy. You crazy." What about the things that person did to make you act crazy? They never talk about that. They just want to simply be like, "You crazy, you crazy." Yup, I'm not saying I'm definitely crazy. I'm definitely crazy into you thinking you about to make me think that I'm crazy for defending myself, for having boundaries, for standing up for myself. I'm crazy if you think I'm going to believe the craziness coming out your mouth about me. Sometimes you got to play the fool to the fool to think they fooling you. Sometimes you have to play the fool to the fool to think they fooling you. But at the end and beginning of the day, we're not playing no mind games. We're not playing no games. We're playing board games. We playing games outside in the yard. We're playing little games with our kids. But we're not playing no games with adults. It's 2021. Adults need to stop playing mental games and mind games, and get on their own too, and stand on their own too, and develop their own too. And if not, sit down, read a book, take a course, go back to school, learn something, instead of trying to be in everybody's face and try to take over everybody's mind, or trying to get a hold of everybody's energy because you can't grow and learn for yourself. It's sad, but it's people out here like that. And that's what they focus on doing to different people, or weak minded people, or just people that love. You don't even have to have a weak mind. You could just love. Your heart could be leading you. And people take advantage of that. So you have to be careful of who you let in your life. And you have to have discernment to know when somebody is playing a game off top. And if something just don't sit right with your intuition, sit right with your body, sit right with yourself, it's something wrong there. It's not right. And you need to get away, and you need to move around, because your body will let you know. Your body will definitely let you know what's right for you and what's wrong for you. And you have to be able to discern the difference. But if you don't know who you are, you're not going to be able to discern what's right for you and what's wrong for you. You're going to be told what's right for you and what's wrong for you. And you're going to go with that because you don't know who you are. But when you know who you are, you're stepping into your power and you living in your purpose, and can't nobody get over on you. So stand up and be the person you're supposed to be today, the person you want to be today, and believe in yourself and love yourself and care for yourself and be kind to yourself and show up with happiness and positivity on a daily basis and be thankful and grateful for everything that you have. And always know you're God's child, the creator's child, the universe's child, the higher consciousness child. You are you are uplifting yourself in every way, every day. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to share, comment. Let me know what you want to talk about. Let me know things you're interested in knowing about. And I can see if I can get the answers for you. I don't mind a little hard work. I don't mind a little extra work because I know who I am and I love helping people. And please subscribe to this channel because we're going to have a lot more peace and positivity coming your way. And with all that being said, like always, I love y'all for whatever it's worth, and have a great and beautiful, blessed day. Mwah.